Hello, everyone. I am just coming on to give you a little tip. I'm coming at you from home on a Tuesday evening. So, I just thought I'd share a little tip because I've been doing attendance questions for my classes each day. And I know many of us want to schedule those ahead of time, but you can't schedule more than one class at a time. So, you can't bulk send out an attendance question if you want to schedule it to come on at a specific time. So I found kind of a workaround, and some of you might know this tip already, but what you'll want to do is I've already done period 2 and 3. I'm going to go to period 4 and I'm going to go to classwork. And notice my warm up question from today is still there. I'm going to actually now, instead of categorizing it ahead of time, I can edit that a little bit later and put it into my attendance question topics. Let me make this a little smaller, and I'm gonna move it over here. Maybe makes it easier to see. Okay, sorry about that. Um, I'm gonna click save because I'm just moving it at this moment. So I'm moving today's question away. Now, I've already posted, like I said, to period 2, and I've used period 2's post and copied it. So to create something that you've already posted to another period, what you'll want to select is to reuse post. So if I click reuse post, I'm going to reuse this attendance question that I've dated 9/2/20. It's for tomorrow, Wednesday. And I'm going to reuse that post. But what you'll want to make sure to do is, obviously it's going to be putting it in this class. It's for all students. Put a grade in there. The only thing that it doesn't import from reusing each post is the due date. So you'll want to make sure to change that. I always make my attendance question due on that date. And you can choose whether or not students or you can reply to each other. This is a Wacky Wednesday riddle. And then over here, if you, instead of clicking ask, which posts immediately, you're going to click the arrow to schedule this draft. And since this class begins, gosh, now I can't remember. Okay, 10:49. I'm going to have this question post at 10:45. And I'll make sure to put AM because I don't want it to come on in the PM. I'm going to schedule that post for 10:45 a.m. tomorrow. I'll click schedule. And because I didn't select a topic, it will show up at the very top of my classwork feed. My students know to look there. I also wanted to share with you one other setting that might be helpful. I know some students get a lot of things in their stream for one particular class and they can't sort it all out. So I have created topics in my classwork by week. But if you want to post an assignment and you only want it to show up in your classwork, you're going to want to go to your settings and it will pull up that particular class's settings. And what is really helpful is this classwork on the stream. Classwork on the stream. If you want the classwork to show up on the stream, show condensed notifications, but you can hide them, which will force them, and you'll have to tell them this, it will force them to go to look at their classwork to find their work for the week. Stream, I like to reserve for like announcements or special things that I need to point out. And then I have our classroom meet link And I like to move that to the top so that kids can find it. That's all for this little tidbit. I'm going to go ahead and close this. I hope you find that helpful.